Woodward. I'm here today to tell you about Thrillcall. Thrillcall started in 2008 with a simple mission to make it easier to see live shows by aggregating all the concert data out there. And they were very good at that mission. In 2009, Live Nation commissioned a study to see who had the most accurate concert data. And Thrillcall won by hands down and started a contract to provide all the back-end data for Live Nation. You know, as people began to use their mobile phones and mobile devices more, it became clear that an app was really the way to help people find live music to accomplish that mission. And so we have the Thrillcall app. It has two functions: live event discovery and exclusive flash offers. The Tonight's Music tab will show you this in New York. Will show you everything that's playing that night in your city. So if you want to see Sean Colvin or Squeeze, the Quebec Family Band is playing today. That's nice. We try to change the conversation from, when is my favorite artist playing, to what's playing tonight, what can I see? And this is really helpful as you travel from city to city. If you travel a lot like I do, you don't have to buy a timeout in every single city. It's, what's playing, and then, where is it? Like, I don't necessarily, it's not like I go to Minneapolis all that often, don't know all the music venues there, but if I wanted to see Afrojack, is the Epic Entertainment Center, shows me right where to get there. I think that's very useful. Now the second thing, which is really the bread and butter of the app, is our exclusive flash offers. So tonight in Toronto, for example, we made a deal with the Parlotones, and you can get their CD, with a ticket purchase. So it's really, two touches to get it, purchase. Then I would add my info, which I'm not going to do because I don't want to give you my credit card. But let's say you didn't know how many people know who the Parlotones are? All right, we got a couple. Well, they played arenas in South Africa. They're trying to build themselves up in North America, and so if you don't know who they are, right from our app. Should this work?
Yeah, is it plugged into the...
Plug in there. So if that's your thing, great, I want to see that. And then go back to where I went and purchase it. So, that's really the app in a nutshell. It's about partnering with venues, partnering with artists, partnering with promoters, and and our relationships with them make the app so much more than it is. Technologically, it's good and always improving. But we made a deal with Uber, so in Los Angeles, if you want to see a show, we're providing car service. And that you do that in New York. If you're trying to get from, you live on the Upper West Side and your show's in Williamsburg, and I'm giving you a car, or if it's in the PNC Bank Center or Jones Beach, that's really a game changer. It's like, how can you make it easier to see live music? And that's Thrillcall.
All right.
Are there any questions? That's really bright.
Those exclusive offers work through in-app purchases or something?
Yeah.
There's one right here.
Say, I can't see it all. I'm blinded. Just shout it. I'm good.
Yeah. Call it. What's your question?
I can't see.
Oh, okay. Sure. There you go.
So I know you've been doing this, the data collection of all the concert stuff, but where are you getting that data? I mean, there are all these obviously jam-based songs kicked in, all these websites and apps that are also aggregating lots and lots of concerts and lots of aggregating all the concert business. Where are you getting all your data from? You're not dealing directly with all the venues to get receipts on a weekly basis, or are you getting it from a third party concert data?
Well, I mean, it's a combination of all of those things. Since 2008, they've been honing that and making sure that they have the most accurate data. I can't speak to exactly how they do it, or Thrillcall, the developers themselves.
Oh, I see.
So, I just know it works.
Is this like just for major artists, like signed artists and stuff like that? Like,
No.
what's in it for the indie artists? Could you just elaborate a little bit?
Sure. I mean, what's in it for the indie artist is the ability to reach a new audience. As Thrillcall grows from city to city.
Like, do I have to pay? Is it
You don't have to pay.
thing like, how do I get on it? I'm an artist. How do I get on your app?
Book a show.
Okay, you go book. So what's the next process?
The venues you can
Yeah, I mean, so this is a short way to do this and a long way to do this. It would depend on your contract with the venue. If the venue is a partner with Thrillcall already, well, then it's really easy. We're already
So
doing
they're
it.
not a partner with Thrillcall, then what's the process?
Well, we would have to make a deal with you. When's your show? I'm happy to do it.
It's next Sunday every season, yeah. And the Sunday after that, I got every Sunday in July.
Great, let's do something. Find me afterwards. Anything else?
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah, it's, so basically when I look up live music in New York, I get everything.
You get everything that night.
Okay, I see a lot of live music, and when I think about getting everything, that's not helpful to me. That just confuses me, doesn't direct me to the kind of music that I want. I have to go through the music to find out what I really like. How do you deal with that?
Well, I mean, that's in the works, and it's a really good question. We didn't launch with that feature, but the ability to mesh with what you're using on Spotify or iTunes is all in the works to create some sort of algorithm of this is what's most likely for you to like in that order. We're just not there yet.
Right.
Live Nation does that. The Live Nation app, it matches up to your iTunes library. So anytime there's an artist in your area that's in your iTunes, it'll pop up and text you that, hey, Madonna, Jay-Z, or so.
Yeah, but I'm still not discovering new music if I want to, if it's not on that.
That's fair.
Any more questions or?
I got one.
Okay.
Those partnerships, are you seeing certain ones working more, incentives, giving away CDs? And how are you putting those together?
But we're putting them together just through good old-fashioned legwork. And they all work differently. I think it really depends on the artist. We haven't been around long enough. The app's been live 3 months to truly answer that, because the things that are most successful are the biggest artists. It's just, I don't think there's a big enough data set to answer that. But I think truly exclusive things are really what people value. So when we do have those, it gets a bigger uptake than something that other people have.